Hey guys, my name is Olga and welcome back to my channel. And today we're gonna try some new makeup products from Eveline Cosmetics. Eveline is a Polish makeup brand and it's quite affordable makeup brand. If you live in Germany, you can find these products on these websites. Offline, unfortunately, it's not available, and I'm a big fan of this brand because it's not only affordable, but it's also quite great from the quality point of view. So let's start. We are gonna start today our makeup from cream sticks, and I have a bronzer and a highlighter. I have a bronzer in shade 1 and it looks super neutral, and as well I have a highlighter in shade 2. Talking about a blush. I have a blush, but it's a powdery product and we are gonna apply it over a powder. And by the way, just look at it. It's so yummy. And actually 3 shades are available. I took the one which is called, not called, number 2. I took number 2 and it looks quite lovely and yummy. So let's go. And of course, we're gonna start from the bronzer. And of course, I'm gonna apply it with the brush. You know what? It looks more like a neutral contouring shade. We'll see. And as well, I will try to layer it over powder when we are done with our makeup. Oh yes, it's super neutral. Great. So applying. Lovely shade. It's not orange, it's not red, it's neutral and might be used as a contouring shade in some cases. I know that these 2 shades are available, and I think that the second appears way too warm and even slightly orange, but this shade is definitely great. Product doesn't dissolve a foundation, it's creamy, quite creamy, but I don't suggest applying it directly on face because, well, if you're not gonna wear a foundation, it may work, but if you're gonna wear a foundation, its texture is a little bit, I would say, firm for applying it directly on face, and you can easily take off your foundation. So don't apply it directly on face. I like it. Yes. Now let's try this beautiful highlighter. Unfortunately, the first shade wasn't available, and I think that the first shade is better. I would say it's more neutral. This one is a little bit golden, so wouldn't really work in case of pale skin and cold undertone because it's way too golden, and I'm gonna apply it with a finger. Why not? Oh, okay. Creamy, lovely, doesn't have a visible base, but of course, in case of pale skin, may appear a little bit too orange, not orange, more yellow, because it's just basic golden shade. Of course, it's not super bright. All cream highlighters are not bright, but they are great for some daily looks. You can try to apply it directly on face, but again, I think that you may probably take off your foundation easily. I think it's okay. It looks quite lovely. Time to try this beautiful powder, and actually I thought that it is a matte powder, but it's not. It's glowing and actually it looks quite beautiful and lovely. But being honest, it's far better to apply it as a finishing powder. But okay, yeah, I think it should be applied as a finishing one. Let's apply a little bit just in order to see how it looks on skin. If you have dry brown skin, you can of course apply it as it is, but in my case it's going to be a little bit too much. But anyway, I will try to... Oh, no. It's super glowing, super dewy, and it looks more like a highlighter. It's called Maxi Glam Face and Body Loose Powder. Yes, it looks beautiful, but more like a highlighter. So I'm gonna use it as a finishing powder, so let me apply something else. Now I have super glowing under eye area. Well, it looks lovely and it's quite funny, but it's more, first of all, like a finishing powder. Second thing, you can use this product as a highlighter, actually. Texture is thin, silky, lovely, but finish is super bright. Now let's try this beautiful blush. And I wonder which brush I should use. Okay, let's try to apply it using this one. It's quite pigmented, I suppose. So, and it's a little bit dusty, so please be careful. Type of extra. Great. Looks beautiful. Yes, it's quite pigmented, so be careful, please be careful. Don't use a lot, don't apply a lot. Shade is great. And I think that this blush even a little bit dewy. Maybe I'm wrong, but it seems. I think it's fine. And let's add this beauty as a finishing powder. So grabbing it a little bit on a big fluffy brush. And oh yo. Well, looks lovely, but a little bit too much. But yeah, it's super dewy. From one side, looks fine and quite interesting. From the other side, if you have extremely oily skin, definitely no in your case. I have normal skin, so it should be more or less fine. But still, on camera, it looks a little bit too much. But great, the texture is lovely. Eye makeup, and we have several products to try. An eyeshadow primer, I wanted to try it, and as well, I think that this product is going to be the star. Single eyeshadows. We have two sparkles in shade 6 and 5. I don't know, I want to combine them. They look lovely and I want to try both shades. And as well, we have matte single eyeshadows, shade 4 and shade 2. We have a new mascara to try, Wonder Show. It's supposed... what it's supposed to do? More about, well, volume, length, and lift. We'll see. And actually we have an eyeliner to try, but I'm not sure whether I will try it today or not. At least let's do some swatches on hand. Well, actually it's okay, but I do wonder whether it may crack or not. So I will probably keep it. I don't know. I don't know whether we will try it today or not. Today I'm gonna wear false lashes anyway. So probably I will try to wear these two products one more time again. And we will discuss it as a part of wear test. So probably I will do it like this. So in order to test this eyeshadow primer, I will apply it only on one eyelid. And on this side, actually, I've applied a powder a little bit, so our eyeshadows should stay longer in place anyway. And let's go. Let's apply an eyeshadow primer on this side, actually. So grabbing a little bit on my hand. It's a little bit beige and it's slightly satin. Interesting. Okay, grabbing on a brush. And let's apply it right here. Well, looks okay, at least for now. And let's start. And we are gonna start. Let's start from the lighter shade today. Oh, I hate such packages. It's not that easy to open. At least it works like this. So gonna start from... oh my gosh. It's so dusty. I mean, it's extremely dusty. Okay, I hope that type of extra, and starting from the crease. The shade is beautiful and actually it's slightly olive and it reminds me shade Omega from MAC. Quite pigmented, looks quite interesting and easy to blend, but it's so dusty. Well, no, Omega is more olive, this shade is more cool tone. It's a kind of a mix of gray and beige. Let's try the darker shade. It's a little bit dusty, but not that dusty as the lighter shade. I'm gonna add it. Oh, great. And this shade is a little bit olive. It's a kind of a little bit even cool tone. So adding and blending it. Let's try these beautiful sparkles, and probably let's start from pink shade. It shifts from pink to golden, and let's try to apply it with a brush. Well, it's possible, it's doable, but not that easy. Easier to apply it with fingers. Okay, let's try it first. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Beautiful and great, but of course, let's try to apply it with a finger. Oh yes. By the way, it shifts from pink to golden green. Lovely, but of course it can easily emphasize skin texture. Let's try to apply the lighter shade. Again, we'll try. We'll try to apply it with a brush. Probably something, at least something, please. Yes, something, there is something. Okay, it's fine. It's more neutral champagne with a bit of light green. Okay, blending them together. Well, they look lovely. They are quite bright, but yeah, products may, and actually it does emphasize skin texture. Moving to the lower lid, and I'm gonna start from the darkest shade and gonna add it closer to the outer corner right here. In the inner corner, I'm gonna add a light, slightly white shade right here. And in the middle, let's add slightly gray shade. Well, under eye area doesn't look that great. So blending everything. I mean, it's way too glowing and shiny. Near the lash line, I'm gonna add black eyeliner from Kiko Milano shade 16. And in the waterline, I'm gonna add slightly a light pink beige shade from Vivienne Sabot shade 6. And you know what? Let's try this Soft Touch Tinted Lip Oil. I'm gonna apply it and gonna do my second eye in the background. And I'm gonna wear it. Oh, the shade is beautiful. I have shade 3, and it looks interesting. And by the way, this product stains, of course. Of course. For now, seems more or less fine, but actually not that fine. Not that fine. I mean, look at this pigment. It's not spread nicely. It's just like, it seems like it moves. It feels okay, not sticky. The flavor is quite nice as well. The scent is nice as well, but okay, maybe it's because of the powder I've used. But for now, I will try to show it to you. I don't know, I'm not that impressed. It emphasizes lines, and I see that the pigment moves into the lines here. So, okay, I will keep it. We'll finish this eye and we will try the mascara. Oh, basic, my beloved wand. I like such ones because in most of the cases they are the best. They can give a bit of volume, but not always. But it's more about separation, length, and they curl nicely quite often. Okay, Oh, yummy. I mean, great. Let's add a little bit more. It's not clumpy. It curls. It gives even a bit of volume, and of course it gives length. 2 coats, 1 coat. I like it. I don't have any questions. Be careful while applying it because when it's fresh, it may stick lashes a little bit, especially right here. It's visible, but still it looks great, and I like it. I like it. And actually, it reminds me of mascara from Maybelline, Sky High. I think that it looks more or less the same. Let me know what you think. I mean, it's great. It's great. Okay, we are more or less done with eye makeup. Of course, I'm gonna finish it in the background, and I will add extensions. Oh, I forgot to close it. Okay, back to the lips. I don't know. I don't know. It looks okay now. Gives a bit of color and fine. I don't feel dryness currently. But I probably expected a little bit more, and if I had to choose, for instance, with this lip oil, tinted lip oil, or a product from Romand, I would probably choose Romand. I think it's a little bit better. I mean, I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. At least no dryness while wearing, but I think that it could be a little bit better. Let's try to remove. Yeah, it stains a little bit, but just a little bit. And we have 2 more products to try. This beautiful lipstick, it's called Oh My Kiss, and I have it in shade, no clue which one, it's not written here. And it's a little bit satin and looks lovely. And as well, I have a lip liner in a new shade 6. This formula is not new to me from Eveline. I like it and I think that it's great. This formula is long-wearable, long-lasting, and it's a gel-based liner. And I think that they are great. It looks like this. Lovely, great. The shade is quite dark. That's fine, that's fine. We are gonna do a beautiful combo. But for now, let me show you the way this lipstick looks as it is. But before, take a look on this eyeliner. For now it seems okay, but it's not really super pigmented. You have to layer it. At least it seems like it didn't crack. I will try to wear it as it is, and I will probably wear this lip liner and this mascara as it is. So let's take a look on the okay, quite pigmented, but it's patchy. I will try to layer it, but for now it looks quite patchy. As a part of a lip combo, may work, but as it is, I don't like it. I'll try to show it to you closely. And it looks patchy on lip. Not the greatest way. Of course, it's possible to do like this. But still. And look at these lines. I don't really like it. Sorry, but I don't really like it. Okay, let's do a combo. I just realized that the shade is written here. So I have this lipstick in shade 9. As a part of the combo, this lipstick looks great. I mean, just take a look. And it's not patchy. I will try to show it to you. I mean, fine. Okay, great. But as it is, I don't really like it. Oh, okay. It started to emphasize the lines again. Okay, anyway. But still, it looks far better. Looks far better. I like this formula from Eveline. It's soft, creamy, and super pigmented. This particular shade is a little bit even, I would say, cool tone. It is a mix of, I would say, dark Bordeaux with brown and with a bit of something purple. Lovely. I like this combo, like this shade. So I will finish my look and we'll show you eye makeup look closely, and of course we're gonna discuss everything. Before we start our discussion, I want to share my feelings and my thoughts about this brand. And I'm originally from Belarus, and in Belarus, in Russian, Ukrainian, and in Poland, this brand is super popular because it's super affordable and the quality is great. It's great for this money. And I have tried quite many products, and I can even tell you that I have tried probably almost all products which were released within last 2.5 years. So I can definitely tell you, and I can definitely suggest you some great products from this brand if you're interested. So if you're interested in this brand, please let me know down below, and I can probably film makeup look using this brand or favorites from this brand. So just let me know. So let's go. And our first product for today for discussion is going to be this beautiful, these two beautiful products actually. We have tried today bronzer and highlighter, and I'm impressed. First of all, take a look on this bronzer, and in my case, it looks more like a contouring shade. So if you're pale, in your case, it would appear more like a neutral bronzer. If you're light and if you have warm undertone, it would appear more like a beautiful contouring shade. I'm impressed. I like this texture. It's quite soft. It's easy to work with it. It's creamy. It doesn't stain, so it's not going to be long lasting in case of oily prone skin. And guys, it is expected. It's so easy to work with it. It's so easy to blend it. Yes, you can probably try to apply it directly on face, but I don't suggest doing it. I never suggest doing it with liquid and cream products because you lose control when you do it. So it's easy to blend it. Pigmentation, I would say medium, something in between low and medium. Possible 2-layer. Looks great on skin. I don't have any questions. It's great. It's just simply great. 2 shades are available, and I've shown you shade 1, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, true, and it's called Be Neutral. The second shade, I think that it's a little bit too warm, and actually, based on the pictures I saw, because in real life, this brand is not available, unfortunately, and I can't check it out unless I go to Poland. Yeah, I should visit my friends probably there. So I think that the second shade is a little bit too warm and a little bit too orange. So I probably can suggest buying this one. I think that it should be far better. It's just simply great. Highlighter. Actually, by the way, I've applied this product over powder and everything was great and it was easy to work with it. Highlighter, same thing. I could apply it over a powder and currently it looks quite bright and quite lovely. So I do like it, and the texture is quite creamy, soft, no visible base. I have shade 2 as a reminder, and it's quite golden and yellow. If you have pale skin or extremely cold skin, so light skin tone and cold undertone, in your case I suggest buying another shade because in your case it would appear a little bit too orange and it's going to be visible. So yes, it's easy to work with it. It's super creamy. It might be applied with the brush and with fingers. When I applied it over powder, I used this brush for doing this, and it was great and it was easy to work with it. Moreover, guys, I think that it's better than this product from Rain, because Rain, in my personal opinion, is way too dry, and for this money I just simply think that it's not worth it. This product costs less and it's better and it's more and it's softer, I would say. So definitely yes. And I suggest buying these products on sales because currently on their official website, they cost around 15 euro. No, 15 euro is too much. You can buy it on sales and you can pay for it around 7 or 8 euro. So just bear in mind that it's easier and it's far better to buy all products from this brand on sales. Moving on, the next product is gonna be this powder. Oh my gosh. It's great, but it's not a basic powder. I thought that it's just a basic powder. All powders from this brand are great. They are soft, silky. All of them are made in Poland, and they remind me powders from Catrice and Essence, because products from Catrice and Essence, powders, I mean, they are made in Poland. I mean, it's from the same factory, actually. So this particular product, well, it's bright. I mean, it's way too bright. First of all, it's shiny. It's not just even shiny, it's more glittery, and I think that it might be used as a highlighter, as a beautiful highlighter. It shines bright, it looks great on skin, and if you want to use it as a powder, use it as a finishing one. And just take a look. As a finishing powder, it looks great and quite shiny. Of course, texture is thin, silky, and we have here small glitters and quite big glitters. So bear in mind, like it, love it, suggest buying powders from Eveline. They are great. They are great, guys. Blush. 3 shades are available, and I think that I need more. I don't know what for, but this blush is quite lovely. It's easy to work with it, but be careful because it's quite pigmented and it's a little bit dusty, so you can easily apply a lot. It reminds me a little bit this blush from NYX, but here the texture is a little bit different. First of all, we have more natural satin finish, and this product from NYX is more, I would say it's more shiny and more glowing. This one is not that shiny and glowing. Easy to work with it, easy to blend it. Be careful with pigment because yes, it's a little bit pigmented. And 2 other shades look like this, and I think that they are great. And if we talk about such shades, in most of the cases they are kind of available in more high-end level. And yeah, something. Well, no, we don't have similar shades in Catrice. No, Catrice doesn't have. So yes, it's great, but please be careful, especially if you're new to makeup. Be extremely careful. A small tip for you. If you know that a particular product is way too pigmented, grab a little bit on your brush, spread this product, tap of extra. As an option, you can spread it like this, and you can check how pigmented it is actually by doing this, and only then start applying it. Moreover, if you feel and if you know that this product is super pigmented, grab your brush like this, not like this, because I know that quite many people do and apply all face products like this. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're kind of gonna put a bit more pressure. If you hold it like this, it's gonna be far better, and you can easily apply your beautiful blush. Moreover, you can pat it a little bit and then blend, and it should be fine. If you apply a powder-based products over your foundation, they may stuck a little bit. I mean, in case you haven't applied a powder before, it's quite crucial to apply a powder at least a little bit over your foundation. And in this case, it's going to be easier to work with the other products, and they are going to be more long lasting. A small tip for you. Moving on. Eye makeup, guys. Eye makeup. And let's start from this eyeshadow primer. Currently, I don't know. We will see how it works on this side. I've used this primer. On this side, I haven't used it. It contains cologne. Oh, I won't be able to keep it. So if you don't have any reaction to Squalan, I think you can try it, but Squalan doesn't work for me at all. And even if I apply a product on my eyelid, I have pimples. Small clogged pores. They look like clogged pores, but it's more like a kind of allergic reaction or something like this. Bad luck. I hope that I won't have any issues today. More mainly. Okay, anyway, I have applied not, I would say, not that much, so I think it should be fine. Easy to apply it, and it's easy to blend it. And actually, when I started to apply eyeshadow over, everything was fine. It was easy to blend them over this eyeshadow primer, so I think it should be fine. So we'll see how it works, but I'm so disappointed. Why? I mean, I know Scalan and niacinamide are quite popular right now, but there are quite many people who have reaction, and I'm that person, unfortunately. But like, I hope that I won't have any because I already have tested a highlighter with Catrice. With Scolan, a new shade, and yeah, I have a bit more clogged pores right here in this area, so bad luck. Okay, anyway, moving on. And the next product to discuss is gonna be, let's talk quickly about this eyeliner. You know what? It stains. And it stains quite badly. I couldn't remove it from here, and it appears pink. I don't know whether it's visible on camera right now or not, but it's definitely visible on my hand. I will try to wear it one more time, and as well I will try to wear this mascara, and you will find out how these two products behave. Currently, I'm not sure about that. It seems not that pigmented actually, and you have to layer this product, but it doesn't crack. At least it seems like it doesn't crack. So we'll see. But probably I'm gonna wear pink wins the next day. Okay, for now it's okay. If I'm not mistaken, 4 or 5 shades are available. They are quite bright, quite pigmented, and if you're interested, why not? Finish is matte. So for now it's okay, but we'll see. I will try to wear it and I will let you know. Eyeshadows or mascara. Eyeshadows or mascara? Let's talk about eyeshadows. So new single eyeshadows are available. I grabbed 4 shades, 2 matte eyeshadows. I don't like these packagings at all because I can't open it. Where is my beautiful helper? So it's the only way I can open these eyeshadows. So I don't like it. I hate it, and it's not that great. And for instance, if I wanna take it with me, let's say for a vacation, in order to go somewhere, I will definitely have to take something with me in order to help me. I mean, it's not that nice. Oops. Yo. An accident. Okay, may happen. But I like the quality. Yes, there is one drawback. Actually, these eyeshadows are, I mean, matte eyeshadows. They are quite dusty, especially the lighter shade. But it's so easy to work with them. It's so easy to blend them. Pigmentation, I would say, is quite high, and they are quite creamy. They don't emphasize skin texture. They look great. And if, for instance, if you have cold undertone and pale skin, light skin, this shade is great. It's your beautiful crease shade because it is a mix of beige brown, and gray. It's a perfect crease shade in case of cold undertone. I mean, it's so great, and it's blendable. It's easy to apply it. It's easy to layer it. It looks great, and I think it's lovely. But yeah, it's dusty. Talking about shade 4, brown shade, it's great as well, and it's a little bit unusual, I would say, because it's a kind of slightly olive brown. It's quite complicated shade for an affordable makeup product, a makeup brand. It looks great, it looks lovely, and they work kind of nicely together. By the way, this, you know what? I will come back. I don't think that it's gonna be an exact dupe, but still. I think that this one. It's Natasha Denona Glam Palette. And let's try to do some swatches. No, it's not exactly the same. This shade is a little bit, contains a bit of something pink. Yeah, they're not exactly the same. This one even a bit contains a bit more gray. But you know what? In some cases, in case of some people, they are gonna look more or less the same. I would say even this one is a little bit more neutral. It's still cool tone, but it has a bit more beige shade, beige undertone than this one. This has a bit more gray, but still it is a nice option and it is a nice shade if you want to try it. Of course, it's not an exact match, but still. So back to the brown. I think that it's not that dusty as this one. I don't know why. I don't know how they did it this way, but this one appears less dusty. So I think that they are okay. They are great, especially for this money. Toppers. Great. They are great. Again, same thing with packaging. We have to do some tricks, but they are super creamy. They are soft and they look great. Shade 6 shifts from pink to golden, and it's so bright and yummy. Of course, it may emphasize skin texture, of course, especially if you apply a lot. Shade 5 shifts from a light green to, let's say, neutral champagne. Also quite beautiful and nice shade, and you can combine both of them. I mean, they are great. They look lovely on eyelid. The only thing, it's not that easy to apply these toppers. Well, actually, it's metallic, more like a metallic formula on the eyelid with a brush. It's far better to apply them with your fingers because they are super soft and I would say they are super creamy. Great. Just simply great, and I don't regret buying them. And yeah, they're gorgeous. They are lovely, and knowing that they cost around 6 or 7 euro, I think it's a great deal. Mascara, and it's just simply great. Works perfectly, it curls, gives extra length, a bit of volume, and it separates nicely. Currently, it may stick lashes right here in the outer corner a little bit, but I know that I just simply should wait a little bit and it's gonna be the greatest mascara ever. It reminds me a little bit Sky High from Maybelline, actually, but it costs, no, probably it costs more or less the same, or a little bit less. Beautiful, dark, black shade. Nothing to it. It's a perfect product. I hope, it's not clumpy, and I hope that it won't transfer. I hope, and it won't fall off. We will check it out, of course. For now, no questions. It's just simply great. No issues at all. Moving to the lips, and we are gonna start from the product I don't really like. I didn't get it. I mean, it's okay, but it could be better. It's tinted lip oil. It reminds me of this product from Romand, but I think that the product from Romand is a little bit better because it's not that patchy. This product is a little bit patchy, especially at the beginning. It smells great, and it tastes quite nicely. Something sweet, a bit of berries, so quite lovely. It's not that pigmented, but at the same time, it's quite comfortable to wear it, and well, no dryness within 10 minutes. Maybe it might be the case. I would say within 20-30 minutes. We will see. Probably we'll wear it one more time. For now, I'm not sure. The shade itself is quite beautiful, actually. A slightly light pink with a bit of something peachy. Currently, not sure. If I had a choice, I would prefer to choose a product from Romand. And 2 more products. Lipstick. I don't like it as it is. It's so patchy on lips, and it emphasizes everything, all lines, all dryness, and it looks patchy, just simply patchy on lips. But if you apply it and if you combine it with a lip liner, it looks fine. It looks even great, I would say. So it depends. If you're gonna wear it as it is, I can suggest buying it. And if you're gonna wear it with a lip liner, it might be great. It's satin, so it has a satin dewy finish, feels fine on lips, but actually currently I feel a bit of dryness on lips just because of this combo. But from the other side, I do understand that this lip combo is going to be quite long lasting, because this product is super long lasting, and this one actually quite nice as well from this point of view. But yeah, it still emphasizes the lines. Could be better. It's a part of a lip combo, okay, but could be better. Lip liner, it's just simply great. All lip liners, from this line from Eveline, they are great. They are gorgeous, they are super pigmented, they are creamy, they are long lasting. And they have quite beautiful shades. And as well, I suggest buying their eyeliners. They are also quite great, pigmented, and long lasting. So yeah, and it was our last product for today. So let's quickly check out how all products behave during the day. Time to check, and I have my makeup on around 11 hours, and we are gonna start from the bronzer. Looks great. Highlighter is perfect. Eye makeup, great. I haven't used an eyeshadow primer on this side, and I've used it on this side. Well. It started to crease a little bit, not badly, but still it started. I like the eyeshadows, they look great. Mascara seems fine as well. Talking about lip products, I felt dryness, I would say, within 3 hours. At some point, it is expected, especially knowing that the lip liner is quite long lasting. And overall, looks great. I have my makeup on around 12 hours and I almost forgot about it. So let's check it out. And today I've applied the liner and the mascara. And actually, the liner looks kind of fine. It can crack a little bit, but not badly, and it didn't fall off. So it's okay. I would say it's okay. Mascara, I think it's perfect. It didn't transfer, it didn't fall off. So great. Okay, let me know down below what you think about the products we have tried, and have you heard anything about this brand, or it's really new to you? I hope you enjoyed this video, and if yes, please don't forget to put a thumbs up, and of course consider subscribing. I wish you a pleasant day, and I hope to see you soon in the next video. Tschüss!